Hey Baxter, how you doing? How are you doing tonight? Hey Bulldog, and yes, we are gonna get justice solved. So things are coming. Need to start to look up. Okay, Bex. I'll see you soon. Hi Joseph. As you guys might have saw by the title, not the title, but the, the thumbnail. I'm gonna try and talk about Star Wars Land tonight. And everything else around possibly continue the Disneyland talk since I was doing my Disneyland video game tours that I had. And I was going to the bedroom to get my put my jersey on. My old school Seahawks jersey. Number 51, Taputu. Because at the end of last year, I had like a project, like, hold on, you guys. How's the camera angle, you guys? Is it good, or do I need to do some stuff to it? Hold on, you guys. It's good. Okay. I'm actually using a TV stand to actually hold the phone today, just like what I did yesterday when I was streaming the video games toward the middle of the stream. Sorry about that. Like I was saying, hold on, I'm gonna change this on. Okay, like I was sorry, but the phone keeps getting dropped. Because like what I was saying about last year, I was in a class like an English recovery like English credit recovery class, and I had to write like seven questions, like on the subject that I wanted to do. It was mostly about the Seattle Seahawks because they were not doing too good. It wasn't last season, but it was the season before that. So I actually mailed my questions over to them. Then by the before the school ended, they actually sent me a letter. Hold on, again. They actually sent me a letter. They sent me this card of Cam Chancellor because they need him to actually be good since he's actually one of the best safeties in the NFL. And they also have some facts about him. His favorite movie was Friday After Next. His favorite location was Hawaii, and his nickname was Bam Bam. And his favorite thing about living in Seattle was friendly people. So yeah, this was like the best thing that I actually did. Because when I sent them the letter, I seriously thought they were not going to actually send anything back. Yeah, it is cool about it. Because I seriously thought they're not going to do anything because they're like super busy by getting ready for this, like the last season that just ended not so long ago. Hold on, you guys. Welcome back, Max. Yes, they did, Max. They did actually send me mail after I sent him my questions for a class that I did, and the teacher said that if sent the questions over there and I got a response, that he would tell everybody in the class about it. And right when I went to school with the letter, he was all shocked about it. And the card was Cam Chancellor. Because one of the questions was, what would make the Seahawks the number one team in the NFL? And like I was showing earlier, not so long ago, was they sent me this card. I forgot what the assignment was, but because I had it was like you have to ask like some questions and interview some people. I interviewed some of my friends around school, and then I didn't, because I had to interview like 30 people, but I didn't have like 30 people I can interview. So I asked my teacher if I could send it to them. Then he said, yeah. Bex. Bex, don't forget, the 12 man is strong. Just don't forget, Seattle has the second largest, actually, the second loudest stadium behind Arrowhead. Before Arrowhead took over the loudest NFL stadium, it was the Seattle Seahawks with the 12-man fan. And I don't even know if I went to detail on the engineering book that I mean the Walt Disney Imagineering book that I have. It actually goes into detail on so I guess it's got distracted by the quote that's in the front of the book. Yep, that. I don't know if Bulldog is. No, there he is. Speaking of the devil. Can one of you share the stream into the chat, please? So everybody can come into the stream, please. Either Bulldog or Bax. Either one. Yes, we are both detectives. Because this quote reads, and with the wonderful odyssey of youth, I went to Hollywood, arriving there with just $40. It was a big day. It was a big day. The day I got on the Santa Fe, California Limited, I was just free and happy. Walt Disney on remarks for California in 1923 to fulfill his dreams. Because that's actually a good quote. I need to see who should stream. Wait, what? Random dislikes. That's weird. I'm pretty sure it's the anonymous again, trying to mess with you. Even though they're trying to take us down, but we will not go silently. Okay. Yes, we are. Because, like, in this book, it actually had some, actually some blueprints of when DCA was getting that refurb from, like, the old school DCA to the Buena Vista Street refurb. And thank you, Bax, for sharing the stream onto the chat. Because this is like the concept art that they had when doing it. Oh, thank you, Bulldog. And thank you, Bex, for reminding them. Yeah. And even the statues in here. Okay. I got a little quiz for you guys. There is 2 red car trolleys. 2 red car trolleys in DCA right now. There is the 717 trolley and also the 623 trolley. I forgot the second number of the trolley. But what does the 7... Oh, yeah, it's a 623 trolley. What do the trolley numbers represent? Hey, Tony. The trolley 717 is when Disneyland opened on July 17th, 1955. Then for 6.3 is that when Walt actually came to California. In June 1923. Because those were the 2 trolleys. I'm back. So what happened with Tony's message? Backs. Ha ha ha. Very funny, Backs. But did you guys hear about the rumor that's circulating right now about Mickey's runaway railway that's supposed to be somewhere around Toontown? I'm sorry about that, Tony. Do you guys know where Walt Disney's first animator's business was? Oh, sorry about that, you guys. Hey, Bex, you should know this because I was talking about city a little bit ago. Correct. It was in Kansas City. But do you remember what the company's name was? Does anybody remember what Walt Disney's first animated animator business name was? Maybe iWorks. Yeah, he did work for them. Sorry guys, my little brother's being distracted in the background of the camera. Not sure what Walt Disney's Pet Thousand Studios name was, but the company that Walt Disney started was Laugh-O-Gram Studios. It was when he was still in Kansas City. You would do? Yeah, actually, in my class, I actually watched Walt before Mickey. That's actually how I mostly found it out. Ah, I'm sorry about that, Bex. I bet you did, Bex. Do you guys want to see the concept art that was around for Cars Land? Wasn't the mouse? Okay, I actually have a question for you guys. Who was the first mouse before Mickey? I'll give you guys a hint. He actually started going into the park, but at the beginning, at the front of a DCA. He even has a gas station on Buena Vista Street. But are you talking about Oswald? I'm gonna go back to the page of the concept art. Goes on. Hold on, everybody. I'm gonna put my microphone on mute real quick. Anyway, I have a question. What's your guys' opinions on Fortnite? I'm sorry to go off topic about that. Neither do I, Bax. My little brother thinks it's cool, but it's like he doesn't actually understand it. Because I know some people at my school are starting to play it. So I guess keep me distracted. But that was time to show you the concept art right now. Are you talking about Fortnite, Baxter? Okay. And this book also has Luigi's flying tires, which is no longer at TCA anymore. I'm sorry about that, Tony. Hold on a second. Thank you, Bex. Hold on while I go into darkness. Darkness in my room. Okay, Joseph. Later when you come back. Hold on, you guys. showed off this. On there right now. I'm still working on that. I just had the laptop to. Sorry about the disconnection, you guys. No, Tony, you are worthy. I just forgot. Forgot to do it earlier. Since I was worried about some stuff. Because I took an econ quiz today that was just kind of slow at the moment. I'm sorry, guys, if I'm not paying attention to the stream right now. Okay, Bex. See you when you come back. Well, you know, honey pup. Tony. Ah, understood now. Yeah, could you type something real quick, please? Not you, Bulldog. I was talking to Tawny. Your friends and actually, I show because I'm actually gonna look at my channel so you can see his artwork. Guardians of the Galaxy Tower. I have a question. Who's here in the chat? You're welcome, Tony. Anytime. You're a trustworthy person. Especially with all the tools out now, I need as many mods that I can get. And I'm sorry about yesterday's stream that you were at work when I was streaming. I am sorry about that again. I'll try to talk to you guys before I actually go live to see if everybody's on. If they're not, I'll hold off. Then I'll do the stream later when everybody's on. I'm actually gonna try to do that. Can you please send some balloons over to Tony to congratulate her on being being a mod? Thank you, Bulldog. And in my streams, balloons are always welcomed. Not in anonymous streams. How are your balloons holding up, you guys? Good to hear about the balloons. I have a question for you guys. What is your favorite ride? Okay, for both Disneyland and DCA, pick your favorite ride out of Disneyland, then pick yours out of DCA. But if you haven't went to either one, then any amusement park that you went to. Actually, I'll rephrase that. Raise it. No, we just did in the balloons from my factory. But what is you guys' favorite amusement park ride of all the theme parks that you guys went to? If you guys can you type that amusement park's name, please? Along with the ride. If you can. Because my favorite ride that was in DCA was California Screaming. Before they, not like they just took it out, but the way they they changed it was not a good way they did it. I wish they could have did like a Marvel themed pier. That would probably made it a little bit more better instead of just Pixar pier. Even though they already had like the Toy Story Mania right there. And my favorite ride at Disneyland would be the Monorail. It's actually a toss-up between Space Mountain and the Monorail. It's just like so close together. And back to it. I actually agree with you on that. It's like if somebody doesn't like something, they just kick you out. Then it's like something that they'll hold on to. Like then after they kick you out, they still find a way to mess with you. Did I show you guys the map that I picked up when I went to Disneyland for like the job interview that I went to? This is the map they have for the Mickey's birthday celebration. Yes, Baxter, I did read your comment, and I did answer it. Accelerator at Knott's Berry Farm. If you don't mind me ask, one accelerator. You like the Jungle Cruise? Disneyland. Like one thing I actually wanted to experience one time is be on the Jungle Cruise when it breaks down and you actually have to go backwards back to the station. That's actually one thing I actually want to do one time. Is be on Jungle Cruise when it breaks down. And for the Ferris wheel, do you like the swinging gondolas or the stationary ones? For that, like for the Ferris wheel. And Bax, what soaring do you like better? Soaring over California or soaring over the world? Since they changed it not so long ago. Yeah, soaring is actually a pretty good ride, but it's like one of the rides that you have to get there as soon as DCA opens. It's just like a Peter Pan's flight, that type of thing. Yeah, I agree with you on that. They just gave you a stupid reasoning about that. I agree with that. Because because what they did was just messed up. They just one moderator gets mad, then they vote for you to get banned from the channel. Skills does sound good right now. I'm sorry I'm a little behind in the chat right now. Yes. Since they all just popped in almost at once. Yeah, for me, I never went on the swing gondolas. But maybe I'll actually try going on the swing gondolas when I go back to Disneyland sometime. And maybe I'll live stream it. Me going on. Maybe go on both the swinging and stationary gondolas. To see the difference. Yeah, Star Tours is a good ride. Because a couple months back, I actually was watching a YouTube video about Mark Hamill being on Star Tours. But was I on the stationary or the swing gondolas? I don't remember which one I went on. Sorry about that. I accidentally exited out of the app. Yes, can we get that 5th like, please? And if you're new, please hit the subscribe button. I actually want to know how you got me on the swinging gondolas. Hold on, you guys. I'm actually gonna put my microphone on mute real quick. Okay, guys, I'm back. Hi, Jelly Journey. How you doing? You always say it was my idea for that, but I don't remember going on it. That's the only problem. Because I know I went on it with you and Grandma at the time, but that was like it. But at the time, it was still, I think it was the Sunwheel or Biggest Funwheel. Come on, you guys. I don't know if I asked this question yet in like the previous streams about which land are you most excited for? Is it Marvel Land or Star Wars Land? Hold on, you guys. I'm actually gonna go get something real quick. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back, Joseph. Sorry, I went to the kitchen to get a snack. I got a little hungry. And I switched the camera so I could put a little Groot on. If you're here, you would get a snack. Welcome back, Joseph. What I got was the peanut butter and honey crackers. I don't know if you guys could have read it. It's a little backwards. And if I get distracted looking this way, I'm just petting my dog. Hey Bex, how's Sprite doing? I was meaning to ask you that in that couple streams ago. My dog name is Molly.
Our dog.
Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry, everybody. I actually had to deal with my little brother trying to correct me. Sorry if you would have heard something hitting the metal bowl back here. But here's Molly. He's looking around causing trouble. Like usual. Yeah, she's cute. Well, be nice. Please be nice. Sorry guys, if I'm looking for something, I'm looking for a blueberry. My little brother basically distracts me, like usual. So yeah. Sorry, but just starting to get a little bit sick. I'm actually gonna go back to the question: is what land are you guys most excited for? Marvel Land or Star Wars Land? I'm good with Seahawks. It's not Bulldog mess with me. It's my little brother. Bulldog's my older brother. I just removed his comment because he's always calling the dog ugly. because the dog is a pug, but I'm not sure what the other dog she's mixed with. Yes, it is, Max. Because that was my, actually, that was my second ever handle that I had. My first was a Jonathan, but I decided changing it because it just got a little boring. Yeah, Bulldog is my brother. My older brother, which is a pain in the neck. Sometimes. Welcome back, Joseph. Hold on, guys. I'm actually gonna mute my audio real quick so I can take off this jersey. I'm back, yes. I might get annoying, but not that much anymore. Like I used to be. Yeah, it's true. Because I actually matured up. I'm actually gonna move back to the bedroom real quick so I can show you guys something. Just hold on while I go to the darkness. Will you private message me and keep me posted with it? Because you guys know how I was telling you guys that I took a civil engineering class. You guys might have seen this already, but I don't know if you guys have or not. Is that I had like a building right here. Because this was like a student center, but my brother. Like this was like. Because this was like a student center jelly. Have a good dinner. And some pictures of Space Mountain and some other stuff that I was actually trying to draw. Or like In yesterday's stream, I was showing Space Mountain, and this is what I was actually trying to go off of with this. Craft actually tried to build the Disneyland Railroad, like this train right here, and that's like a little bit backwards, but I tried to build this train, but it was a little bit hard to do, because this is one angle I was doing it as at, but it ended up going horrible. Then I decided just to go for the monorail. And I know it looks like a bookmark right now. And some of the pictures that I actually went to Disneyland Railroad cars were like something like this. Was like this one was for the seats that are facing like straight, not like actually toward the park. Like with this one right here. These ones are actually worse than these ones became my favorite because of you can actually see the waterfalls better instead of trying to turn around. This one, this is like the side view that I was going off of. Then I went like for this type of look. Then I got like the wheels and stuff. But I actually got around converses at all. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it right now, but I will be back tomorrow for another stream. And remember, we are Team Back Strong. See you guys tomorrow.